Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions. Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. My name is Bobby Conway, and it's a real treat to have Nancy Fitzgerald on our program. Thank you, Nancy, for being on.
Thank you, Bobby, for letting me be here.
Well, it's my pleasure. Talk to us, Nancy, about why women should be involved in apologetics.
Women need to be involved in apologetics for many reasons. Personal reasons. They need to know the reason for the hope that they have. But more importantly, women are by far the greatest influence, impact on their children for a lifetime, good or bad. Our kids are in trouble today. They have no idea, most of them, what they believe, why they believe. And I'm telling you aren't going to believe this, but by the time they leave home, by the first couple of months of college, they will abandon their faith in God, with few returning. This is Barna's research that I'm talking about right now. So why is it important for women to know apologetics? So that they can live out their faith, number one, in front of their children and be prepared to give them the reason for the hope that they have. And do it with love, in gentleness and respect. Our children need to have role models to follow. The most important one being an aunt, a grandmother, most importantly, a mother. But the mothers and dads are not communicating truth to their kids. They're not living well together for the most part. And consequently, our kids have broken worldviews by the time they're in 7th and 8th grade. And most of them, it doesn't get much better. Their fall away begins in junior high, not in college. But when they're away from their parents, that's when they're ready to abandon their faith and swallow the world and the moral values of the world wholeheartedly. And I, for one, through our ministry Anchors Away, am trying to educate moms and dads so that we can gauge at this war that is ripping our hearts and minds of our young people apart with lies as to who they are, who God is. We need to go to the gates of hell and shake them and take our kids back, because this generation is a lost generation. And I, for one, as a mom and now a grandmother, it's not good enough for us. The Christian church has got to come alive. And we are making this movement a big voice today with you and with others, that it's time the church wake up. Women, wake up. God wants to use you to do amazing things to restore this community.